Frontside tatting. To distinguish present tatting from that of past generations, a new technique has evolved, referred to as frontside tatting. Frontside tatting has a definite front side and back side to the finished tatted lace. Traditional style tatting has a look of front side and back side on both sides of the tatted lace. Let's examine both traditional style tatting and front side tatting. Traditional style tatting has the stitch cap across the top of the picot legs of the ring, which indicates the front side of the tatting. Now look at the picots of the chain. The stitch caps of the chain are missing across the picot legs. This style has a look of both front side and back side on each side of the tatting. Let's examine front side tatting. Front side tatting has the stitch cap across the picot legs of the ring. Now look at the picots of the chain. They also have stitch caps, and the caps at the join are more consistent. Turn the work over. The caps are missing on the picot legs of the ring, indicating the back side, and the caps are missing on the picot legs of the chain, also indicating the back side, and breaks at the join. This style has a definite back side and a front side to the finished lace. We have learned traditional style tatting. Frontside tatting is similar to traditional style, with minimal differences in technique. When tatting frontside, make the first ring as usual, reverse work, and prepare to make the chain as we have learned. Here we make the first minor change by reversing the stitch order. That is, begin with the overhitch first and then the underhitch to make one complete double stitch. Over, under. Repeat with the overhitch and then the underhitch to make the double stitches. Standard stitch order tats the underhitch first and then the overhitch to make one complete double stitch. Reverse stitch order tats the overhitch first and then the underhitch to make one complete double stitch. Reverse stitch order can be counted this way: over 1, over 2, over 3, etc. Using the word over reminds one to tat in reverse stitch order, tatting the overhitch first. Saying the number at the underhitch completes the sequence and counts the number of double stitches made. Make a picot in the chain using reverse stitch order by completing the second half hitch of the double stitch, which would be the underhitch. Pinch to form a picot. Tat, over, under, making one complete double stitch. Slide the stitch into position, forming the picot. Continue tatting in reverse stitch order for the number of double stitches called for in the pattern. At the end of the chain, reverse work as usual. Tat the ring in standard stitch order, underhitch first and overhitch to make the double stitches. Tat to the point of the join. Here we make the second change. Join from the underside. Lift the left-hand thread on top of the picot. Reach from the underside up through the picot. Pull a loop down through the picot and pass the shuttle through the loop. Retract the left-hand thread. Make an overhitch. Continue with the required number of double stitches in standard stitch order. Close the ring. Reverse work. Continue by tatting the chain in reverse stitch order as instructed. Overhitch first and underhitch second, and etc. Reviewing front side tatting method. Rings are tatted in standard stitch order, tatting the number of double stitches called for in a pattern. Join from the underside. Make an overhitch and complete the ring in standard stitch order. Chains are tatted in reverse stitch order, tatting the number of double stitches called for in the pattern. Picots in chains are between double stitches in reverse stitch order. Before tatting a pattern, choose between traditional style tatting and front side tatting. The desired look of the finished tatting will dictate which style to use. Heavy threads, such as size 10, emphasize the traditional style of tatting. When tatting in fine threads, sizes 30, 40, and finer, Either traditional style tatting or front-side tatting could be used. All tatting patterns can be tatted to have a front-side look if desired. Before starting to tat a pattern, choose traditional style or front-side tatting according to the desired finished look. When choosing front-side, make the adjustments necessary as instructed. Thank you for your desire to tat. May this beautiful art live on.